disc jockeys keeping things moving and grooving tonight. My name is Wes Tucker, and this year I am joined by my beautiful co-host, Miss Mandy Cord.
That's right, Wes. And we are so excited to be your host this evening as we support the Butterfly House and take you on a journey through Motown. Audience, are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
And so are we. And what a way to kick things off by our fabulous 2024 dancers.
We begin with Peyton Hatley and Ryan Steele.
Summer and Jacob Todd.
Angela and Mark Pageant.
Kate White and Kate Whitley.
Allison Hudson Mingle and Corey Beth Treviglini.
Ashley Hartzell and Kelly Morgan.
Colby and Mike Hatley.
Kristen Wallace and Greg Morris.
Susan and Jared Dennis.
Lori Lisenby and Kyle Zebard.
And last, but certainly not least, Nicole and Brandon Wallace. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for our dancers for 2024. Oh man, are you guys excited? Mandy, are you excited?
I am very excited, Wes.
Mandy is joining me this year for the first time, and we're gonna add some excitement to you tonight. We have got a great show for a great cause. We wanna welcome you all, our live audience here at the Stanley County Agri Civic Center, and a big welcome to all of our live streaming audiences from wherever you are. Hi guys at home, thanks for joining us as well. This is Stanley County's Dancing with the Stars, the magic of Motown. From the smooth sounds of the Supremes to the electrifying energy of the Temptations, we've got a night filled with rhythm and soul, and we're glad you guys are here to rock and roll with us.
That's right. Tonight is a very special night when folks around the community can come together to champion the Butterfly House and all the work they do to help so many children. We've been anticipating this night for months, and so many have been working diligently behind the scenes to bring you the magic of Motown. From our producer to the Stanley Health Foundation, the choreographers, and all of our dancers, and so many more.
Now, Mandy, I always got to find out before we get started tonight. We've got a lot of people out here in the audience. By round of applause, who's joining us at Dancing with the Stars for the very first time? All right, pretty good, pretty good,
awesome.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And who has been to this wonderful event before?
Oh, wow.
That sounds pretty good, sounds pretty good. Now, we've got some rules as we go through tonight, Mandy. They have got to make some noise.
Okay, you heard the man. You better make some noise.
When your that's right. When your favorite dancer is out here, we want to hear you yell. We want to hear you scream. We want to hear you make as much noise as you can. Some of these folks are dancing for their very first time. Others are professionals and they're used to being on stage. So the more you yell and scream and the more you applaud for them, the better they will feel. So you guys have a valuable part. Now, of course, Mandy, tonight would not be possible without our sponsors. When you get a chance tonight, guys, look in your program, your playbill, and there's a list of all of our sponsors. Also, at Intermission tonight, we'll have them all listed up here. This would not be possible without the help from them and the donations they give and the hard work that they put in.
But before we can really get this party started tonight, we have a few important messages from our record label. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the Interim Facility Executive and Chief Nursing Officer of Atrium Health Stanley, or otherwise known as my boss, also my friend, Dr. Marietta Abernathy.
it's the work done there is not only important, it is essential. The support offered by the Butterfly House helps restore the sense of security and well-being that every child deserves. None of this would be possible without unwavering support like people like you, our friends, families, sponsors, and volunteers. Your generosity and compassion allow the Butterfly House to continue its mission, providing critical services that help children and families through their darkest times. As we enjoy tonight's performances, let us remember that each dance step is a step toward making our community a safer, stronger, and more nurturing place for our children. Tonight we celebrate the magic of Motown, but more importantly, we celebrate the magic of what we can achieve when we come together for a common cause. Thank you to all our dancers, sponsors, volunteers, and attendees for making tonight possible. Your presence here is a testament to the strength of our community and the shared commitment we all have supporting the Butterfly House. Enjoy the evening, cheer loudly, and know that every clap and smile, you're making a difference in the lives of so many. Thank you, and let's have a wonderful evening.
All right. Thank you so much, Marietta. Thank you to Atrium Health Stanley for all you do in the community and support for tonight's event. Folks, please, another big round of applause for Atrium Health, for Marietta being here tonight. There you go. She's excited about it. I hear you out there. That's what we want to hear all night long. So now we've got another special guest. Please join me in welcoming Executive Director of the Butterfly House and the lead singer, whom we all R-E-S-P-E-C-T, Miss Amy Yao. Now, Amy Calloway Yao was born and raised in Albemarle and now makes her home in Stanfield with her husband David on a small farm. She's blessed with 4 kids, Austin, Bailey, Ansley, and Callie. She is an active member of Hopewell Baptist Church and enjoys spending time with her family and friends, camping, and hanging out on the ball field. Amy has been a nurse for 29 years with Atrium Health Stanley and began the Butterfly House Children's Advocacy Center in 2005. God has blessed her with a passion to serve the victims of abuse. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Executive Director of the Butterfly House, Miss Amy Yao.
Well, everybody just calm down because I'm not singing. Yeah, it kind of scared me because I was hoping music would not come on, but anyway. Good evening. Thank you so much, Marietta, for your warm introduction. I hope you all here in the audience are as excited as I am to see the magic of Motown tonight. It's going to be a groovy, good night for sure. As Marietta and Wes said, I am Amy Yao, the director of the Butterfly House, Children's Advocacy Center of Atrium Health Stanley. 12 years of Dancing with the Stars. Wow, is all I can say. Wow. And it's all because of the generous community in which we live, and all of you guys are a part of it. I'm so excited to see all the energetic dancing that's getting ready to explode on this big stage tonight. Y'all are in for a great treat. To begin with, I want to give a huge shout out to the Friends of the Butterfly House for all of their hard work and commitment to the Butterfly House, to Atrium Health Stanley, to Stanley Health Foundation, to all the sponsors, and last but definitely not least, to our Dancing with the Stars production team. You will see in a little bit our producer, Christian Payne, and Kim McGowan from the Stanley Health Foundation. They have gone over the top to help make this an unforgettable night. Finally, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to each of the dancers that are going to be on the stage tonight and all of their families who have committed countless hours to make Dancing with the Stars the huge success that it is. Each one has worked so hard to make this the single best event, in my opinion, in Stanley County. And each person does it for the kids that we serve. I am truly humbled to be a part of such a wonderful community. I also want to say a great big thank you to our multidisciplinary team. And I know a lot of you were in our audience. Is folks that are in Stanley and Montgomery County, and they include, but definitely not limited to, our law enforcement, the Department of Social Services, the district attorneys, the medical providers, the mental health providers, and the school systems, and of course the Butterfly House staff, which in my opinion are pretty awesome too. I'm a bit partial, but I truly feel like the Butterfly House team has the best team in North Carolina. Last year, our team served over 260 new kids and families with reports or suspicions of child maltreatment, and that's way too many. Even one, in my opinion, is way too many. With that being said, the work of our multidisciplinary team is doing is imperative to serve the kids, to get them the services they need. I am blessed to work alongside such an amazing team and assist in providing victim and family advocacy, forensic interviewing, certified medical exams to all these children. We've served over, I think, 3,700 kids since our inception. And not only is the work being done within our four walls, but we're out in the school system teaching a body safety program curriculum called Stop, Go, Tell. Last school year by itself, our team was able to reach over 1,170 kids. Primarily being first and fifth graders, so we're super happy to be able to partner with our school system to teach them healthy body safety. I'm also grateful to our community for enabling the Butterfly House to continue doing such great work. With everyone out here's continued support for 19 years since our inception, many of you have had your hands in all the events that help us keep going day after day, which in turn has impacted each child that has walked through our door. So my hat's off to all of you guys for the awesome love and support that you provide us. So enough of me rambling. It is now my honor to introduce our speaker of the evening. She is a very special person to me. She is definitely one of my best friends, but I'm getting ready to tell you why she's so special. So her name is Rebecca Lassick. She is a certified nurse midwife for Catawba Valley Medical Center. She has had the privilege for caring for women for 17 years and considers it a blessing to be a part of the most memorable moments in a woman's life. Early in her career, after me begging her a little bit, Rebecca was rostered by the Child Medical Evaluation Program of Chapel Hill, and she served as a volunteer medical provider at the Butterfly House for 5 years. Ms. Lassick not only performed the exams, but she also testified in court on behalf of these kids. Rebecca felt honored to earn the trust of these families and to help them work through the trauma in their lives. For the past 9 years, she has worked in a high-risk obstetrical clinic setting, serving many women who have had a history of tragically filled with physical and sexual abuse and have been victims to unwanted effects of drug abuse. She understands the life-altering, long-term harmful impacts that occurs with abuse and is passionate, very passionate, about helping women and families heal, no matter their stage in life. While Rebecca is honored to be a healthcare provider, she is happiest when enjoying the simple things in life alongside her husband, Tom. However, she will forever claim that her greatest accomplishment is being the mother to 3 highly motivated, self-driven children, Grace, Austin, and Jacob. Rebecca humbly feels it is truly a gift from God to watch them grow into young adults achieving their dreams. Although no longer a medical provider at the Butterfly House, Rebecca continues to have a heart to help children. You will recognize her face when you see her because after dancing and fundraising for Dancing with the Stars for the past 3 years, Rebecca, along with her partners, raised over $70,000 collectively. Rebecca feels it is a privilege to be a guest speaker this year and to help raise awareness about the epidemic of child abuse that plagues so many families. Rebecca is delighted to be a part of the team again this year and wants to thank Stanley Health Foundation and all of the Dancing with the Stars contestants for all of their hard work and dedication to make 2024 Dancing with the Stars another spectacular year that's going to be enjoyed by each one of you. So please put your hands together and help me welcome Miss Lassick to the stage.
Hello, and Thank you, Amy, for that phenomenal introduction. And wow, I have to say, you guys are really a great-looking crowd. Thank you for coming out tonight and supporting one of the most precious parts of our community, our children. The first thing I'd like to get started with my speech is I had to start out with some facts about children and child abuse. We all know healthy children are born with the physiological ability to eat, sleep, drink, and process food for physical growth. However, what you may not know is that children are born with two very primitive emotional instincts that are necessary for survival. That is to trust and bond with others who they see as parental figures, caregivers, or those of authority. These two innate instincts are bedded within the central part of their brains. When newborn babies open their precious mouths, they must instinctively trust that the one who is feeding them is providing proper nourishment they need. And when danger arises, the child must be bonded to those around them in order to remove themselves from harm's way before they even understand what danger really is. It's an emotional network that is as important and as intricate for life as the electrical conduction system that makes our heart beat. The American Academy of Pediatrics notes the experiences children go through from birth to 8 years of age lay down the foundation for their life. It is through these most informative years that children will learn how to view the world around them for the remainder of their lives. During these early years, if a child is loved and nurtured, praised for their achievements, and supported during their trials, they see the world as a beautiful place where they can grow into self-confident adults, reaping the rewards of their hard work and not afraid to venture out and take risk. If they're given big, warm, affectionate hugs and gentle nighttime kisses, they learn that touch is emotionally and physically pleasing and brings a smile to their hearts and souls. If they're yelled at and beaten for things they may or may not have been their fault, they quickly learn the world is hard, punitive, and they become scared physically and emotionally to speak out, try new things, and at times even exist for fear of punishment. In Dr. Dan B. Allender's book, The Wounded Heart, Hope for Adult Victims of Childhood Sexual Assault, he identifies children as having such delicate, trusting souls that they believe in others more than they believe in their own instincts and intuitions. Children will often make excuses for their abusers, and this protective habit they learned as a child will most likely follow them into adulthood. Dr. Allender acknowledges that childhood victims minimize the damage or even mislabels it to reduce the pain of abuse. Internally, they want to cry out for help, but because emotionally they have bonded with this person they see as their protector, they will stifle their own internal groans of despair and live within a tangled mess of hurt, shame, and confusion. This makes me think of the first precious soul I would like to talk about tonight. Her name, I'll call her Kinsley. She was a teen girl who came to our clinic. She was tall and slender and had this long, beautiful hair that draped delicately down her back. Unfortunately, I never saw her smile, and I can't even recall the shape of her face because she kept her head low with shame. She had come to our office escorted by an officer. The report we received from the detention officer was just not adding up with her history or physical findings. She and her young daughter were living with this man several years older, and she was now pregnant with his child. Kinsley described him as her boyfriend who took care of her and gave her and her daughter a place to live and food and even a phone. When I would ask her about acts of violence, she adamantly stated, "Oh no, he never beat me, unless I deserved it for not keeping the house clean enough or spending too much time on my phone." Kinsley, were there times when you felt like he was not nice, or did you ever feel scared or frightened? Only when we would make him angry, if my daughter was too loud. Did you tell your family? No, he would kill anyone I told, and I knew he would do it. He had a gun. I saw him. Did he ever rape you? No, I let him have sex with me. I told him every time that yes, he could do it. Did you like having sex with him? No. If you didn't like having sex with him, then why did you tell him he could do it? Because I could not eat if I did not have sex with him. He would take my phone away, and he threatened to kill me and my daughter if I didn't. It was my job to take care of him so he could take care of me and my daughter. As the story went on and I dug a little deeper, this was not her first home of abuse. As a child, Kinsley was tossed around from home to home. She learned very early that a life of physical and emotional abuse was the norm for survival and not to trust her own internal gut instincts of right or wrong. To survive, she had to protect him, but internally she was left feeling guilty and ashamed. Taking the cycle of abuse to a deeper level that most all of us do not want to think about or discuss, Dr. Allender addresses the trauma of sexual abuse. Another fact. We have receptors in our body that, when stimulated, produce pain. That is why when we touch something hot, we instinctively jerk back. However, we also have pleasure receptors that, when stimulated, naturally produce stimuli that feels good. If these pleasure receptors are touched inappropriately, a child's intuition tells them that is not right. But deeper within lies that more powerful primitive instinct to trust this person of authority, this person that is their caregiver, their provider. And because this innocent child is primitively born to trust, what this perpetrator is telling them must be true. The child tells herself the feelings only hurt a little, or at times the touch may tickle or even kind of feel good. So it must be them, the child, that is wrong. This touch must be okay. This child is told this is special treatment because they're the perpetrator's special little girl. This is now the secret that is shared just between the two of them. And with one touch, the most powerful primitive network that lies within the deepest part of the child's soul is jumbled into a massive confusion. Their belief to trust their own intuition is diminished, and their perception of a love and attention becomes grotesquely distorted. Without help, the child goes on to live an adult life of constant confusion, desiring to be loved and nurtured, but any future attempts for tender, loving touch brings forth shame and guilt. This brings me to my next precious soul that I'd like to talk about. Her name was Anna. One day, Amy called me for a medical exam of a girl in her mid-teens who was engaging in highly promiscuous activity. I bluntly asked Amy, why examine a teen engaging in consensual sexual activity? Amy told me her biological age was about half of her mental age, and the story goes deeper, Amy said. We're bringing her in to figure it all out. When I walked into the butterfly house, there was this petite little girl with creamy skin and a vibrant sparkle in her eyes. Anna's innocent, childlike smile lit up the room, and I quickly adored her love for others, her desire to make friends, and to be loved. And yes, her mental age was about half of her physical age. As I watched the interview, it quickly became evident that anyone with her childlike mental capacity would not know these tasks she was describing, and that they were taught behaviors. Following the interview, we were still left with a lot of whens and whys, and up next was her medical exam, and I was hoping to get a little bit more of her story. Initially, we recapped what she told the interviewer, and then I asked, Anna, do you feel like these things you were doing were right? No. Then why did you do them? Because I wanted boys to like me. What? Well, if you do these things, boys will like you. What do you mean? Well, when I was a little girl, I learned I was special, and men loved me when I did these things for them. I just want people to love me. Yes, Anna, I do understand. We all want to be loved. The third component of abuse that does not manifest until years later is the child's inability to bond with others. Dr. Allender states that in order to protect their distrusting, confused, wounded core of emotions, children of abuse will often develop a hard exterior in order to never be hurt again. Internally, they seek love and affection, but quickly push others away when the risk of trusting and loving someone is greater than the rewards. This leaves the teen or now young adult with a life of loneliness, depression, broken relationships, sexual dysfunction, and rage. Viktor Frankl, he was a Jewish psychiatrist who served a Holocaust concentration camp for 3 years. In his book, Man's Search for Meaning, he describes these reactions the best, and I quote, "An abnormal reaction to an abnormal situation is normal behavior." The last story, and the most tragic I would like to share, is about a precious soul named Mia. She was a lady who was tatted up, dirty, foul-mouthed, with a very short attention span and an even shorter tolerance for people. She came to our clinic during COVID when life was stressful for everyone. She had a heavy history of drug abuse, being in and out of jail, homelessness, and an extensive mental health history. Having complications with her pregnancy, she was admitted for an extended amount of time. Every week, as I completed my medical exams on Mia, I quickly realized that loneliness and depression were a much bigger threat to her well-being than her pregnancy complications. She needed a friend to talk to. She needed a smile. So each day that I worked, I would go into her room, and from more than 6 feet away, I would pull down my mask and let her see my emotions as we talked. Each week, she would share a little bit more of her life story with me. Paraphrasing in Mia's words, she said, "I grew up in my grandma's house with many other family members coming and going, but 2 of them that lived there constantly were my cousins. My first memory as a toddler was laying across my older cousin's lap. He started out by rubbing my back. The next thing I knew was something warm rolling down my back. It wasn't until I got older, thinking about that memory, that I realized what he was doing. As life went on, every night that I took a bath, either one, if not both of my cousins would come into the bathroom to help me bathe. I felt so disgusted. As a teen, I found my uncle dead with a needle still in his arm, and I swore as a little girl that once I got out of that house, I would never go back and live in a life of sexual filth and drugs. I made good grades in school, I graduated, and I did all the right things until a young adult. I fell in love, and I was so happy because I found a man who made good money and didn't abuse drugs. But after we were married, I found out he did not abuse drugs because he was a dealer. And then he made me start selling, or he would beat me. I had to sell to survive. I felt so guilty over what I was doing, knowing how drugs can ruin others' lives. I felt hopeless with no way out. And then one day, I fell and hurt my back. Turning to those around me for help and support, I was given 1 Percocet to help my pain. The next day, I needed another one for the pain. In the days to follow, 1 became 2, then 2 became 4, and my body became numb to the effects of Percocet, and I needed something stronger and quicker to relieve my physical and my emotional aches. That led me down the pathway of harder drugs, trying everything from cocaine, meth, and heroin. As the drugs would come and go out of Mia's life, so would relationships and her mood. Being diagnosed and labeled with ineffective coping, along with many other mental health issues, never once did any provider go to the root cause of her emotional distress. They only treated the outward symptoms. From Mia. You know, Miss Rebecca, when life gets hard, you turn to those around you for advice and direction. And when you're broken to the point you would rather die than take another breath, you will follow their advice, even in your gut, if you know it's wrong. I knew no other way to cope. And Miss Rebecca, to this day, I still hate to take baths. Thankfully, for once, my speech does not end here. Pulling from Viktor Frankl's wisdom again, while studying these innocent souls living as prisoners in the abusive concentration camps, the key factor he saw for survival was hope. As long as those living in trauma had hope, then he or she would have the will to live for a better tomorrow. That is what the Butterfly House does. They provide hope and a way out. They affirm the children's primitive intuitions that, in fact, what they felt was wrong. They give the victims support and confidence to stand up for themselves and to face the evil that was wrongly inflicted upon them. As you know, the price of hope is not free. It takes time, training, and money. Most of us cannot bear to hear these stories day in and day out, but we can provide hope with our monetary donations. So tonight, I ask you to give sacrificially. After all, children of abuse have sacrificed their innocence, their freedom, and feelings of self-worth. And so how does the story end for my patient? Well, sweet Kinsley, the tall, slender teen with the wavy hair who delicately draped down her back. In fact, she had been abused most of her life, and following her assessment, I was able to get her into a local child advocacy center so she could be forensically interviewed and examined, and her case of child abuse was taken and heard in court. And vibrant Anna, with the smile that would light up any room, her case went to trial, and the Butterfly House, along with the help of other local agencies, was able to find her a home with another family who could provide her support, protection, and guidance that her childlike demeanor needed. And even now, When I see her, she comes running to me and she wraps those petite little arms around me and gives me a huge, strong hug. And she cheerfully exclaims, "There's my Rebecca, the one who saved me." I always remind her I was part of a team, and I was part of a team that helped remove her from her abusive situation. However, that doesn't register with her childlike brain. To her, my face is the badge of freedom and safety, and I will always cherish that deeply. And precious Mia, the loudmouth, dirty lady who kept her distance from almost everyone, I was probably one of the few that would ever get to hear her story and how she was so deeply wounded as a child. Sadly, I don't know how her story ends. After delivery, I heard she relapsed. But who knows what her life and that of countless numbers of other women we see on a day-to-day basis could have been had she found the services of a child advocacy center, a place where they could have provided her with hope and the skills they needed to cope with the trauma they had endured as a child. Thank you, and may you be blessed tonight as you are a blessing to others. Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca, for joining us tonight and for your unwavering support of the Butterfly House and for reminding us about why the work of the Butterfly House is so important.
So, Mandy, the Butterfly House is a wonderful cause. As if you've been here before, you know how important it is and the work that the Butterfly House does. We talk about it each and every year. It is one of the things that I look forward to every year. This is an event. We have a lot of fun doing this event. Right. And we have a good time on stage. Last night we had a good time and getting ready in dress rehearsals. But at the end of the day, this is about raising some money for a wonderful cause. You know, last year, the Butterfly House served 260 patients and their families. And the staff provided case management for over 470. Now, that's a lot of folks that your money can help. And you're thinking, okay, why do we need money? Each case they serve runs about $7,000 once they go through all that. That's why tonight we need you. We need your donations. We need you. Each time you see these dancers come up here and each time you cheer for them, we need you to make those donations and vote, vote, vote.
Well, before we can take our musical journey through the heart of Motown, there are a few more representatives that we are excited to introduce you to this evening, and those people are our fabulous judges.
All right. Also, get a little lights down here on our beautiful judges. Sorry, we're going to turn the camera on you guys. Hello, judges. How are y'all doing? You know, our job up here is kind of easy. We get up here and we talk and we have fun and we laugh and the dancers dance. But the judges, they have to make some decisions tonight. So we're going to take a quick moment so you guys can meet some of the judges. We're going to start all the way over here with judge number 1. This is Angel Barnes. Angel is 33 years old. She's a mother of 2 beautiful children, Kennedy and Elijah, and wife to her husband of 11 years, Dwayne. She enjoys hunting, camping, dancing, singing. Angel worked as an RMA for Sanger Heart for Vascular and then for Levine Cancer Institute as a research specialist for a total of 10 years before happily transitioning to a stay-at-home mom. She is a photographer and a dance teacher at her home studio, Let's Dance. Angel provides herself on the service to others that she is thrilled to be here and welcome to this year's judging panel. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Miss Angel Barnes.
And judge number 2, all the way to my right, is Mr. David Bennett. With nearly 40 years of experience in playing various forms of drums and percussion, David brings a rhythmic passion to everything he does. Married to his wonderful wife, Tracy, for 28 years, together they are proud parents of 4 children, including a set of twins. They also have a son-in-law and will welcome a daughter-in-law next May. Professionally, David serves as the National Sales Manager at Zenigrade, where he specializes in selling software solutions to colleges and universities. His love for college football, go Hokies, fuels his competitive spirit. David has traveled the world on different mission projects through their church in West Cabarrus, and he is deeply committed to helping and serving others in the community. Give it up for Mr. David Bennett.
And last but certainly not least, in the middle, we have Miss Lee Roush. Lee Johnson Roush has been a proud owner and director of Albemarle Academy of Dance for 34 years. 34 years? Wow. All right, give it up for 34 years. We are old. We've been doing this for a long time. And she is dedicated artistic director for the City Youth Ballet since 1998. Lee began her dance journey at a young age, eventually dancing and choreographing professionally across the country. Her passion and expertise have guided many students' success, with alumni performing on Broadway, on cruise ships, professional ballet companies, and teaching choreography both in the U.S. and internationally. Her dedication has earned many awards for choreography and technical training, and she's often been invited to judge and teach master classes nationwide. She's also a proud mom to two grown sons, Jonas, an actor in LA, and Gabriel, a ballet dancer with Ballet Met in Columbus, Ohio. She also wants to remind everyone that in dance, dancers backstage, a correction is a gift. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Lee Roush. And thank you so much, judges, for being here.
Okay, Wes, our dancers will be competing for 2 different awards tonight. We have the Judges' Choice winners, and they will be determined by our panel of guest judges, who will be rating teams based on technique, originality, and entertainment.
That's right, and after every single dance, folks, if you've never been here before, what we'll do is we'll come back down to the judges and we'll give them an opportunity to give a little feedback to our dancers. And they're gonna give constructive criticism, and they're going to be nice. They're going to be, you notice I'm not looking to my left or my right at this point. They're going to be nice because these are not professional dancers. I will come down there.
Calm down, Wes, calm down.
But the judges will get a chance to give them a little talk back, and that's always fun to find out what kind of things they see. Now, the other thing, and this is the thing I'm really, really excited about, it's our audience choice. What did I say a minute ago? It's all about raising some money, and this is where you guys come in. All of you folks out here, you get the opportunity to help out, and there's a couple ways you can do that. The audience choice winners determined by fundraising efforts by the votes that you, all of you, the audience cast tonight. And you vote for your favorite team. Now, whether you're right here with us tonight or whether you folks are at home out there, you can all vote. You can cast that vote. You can vote either right here with our ushers, and you can they'll collect that as the night goes on. That's by cash, that's by check donations, and during intermission or immediately following all the dancers tonight, they will collect those. But you're saying to yourself, Wes, Mandy, I don't carry cash. I don't even know what a checkbook is, or could I write a check? I don't know what to do with that. That's okay. We thought about you too. We also have credit card donations. That's right here. And at home, you can use your smartphone throughout the show to scan the QR code in your program, or at home on the screen, you can scan that QR code. You'll be directed to the dance teams page where you can make a donation. To make it even easier, folks tonight who are going, but my service is terrible, Wes, I can't make a donation. We have Wi-Fi. That's right. You can access our Wi-Fi here tonight simply by looking at the voting instructions. You can log right on and vote. There is a $5 minimum. The team with the highest amount of donations will be named the People's Choice winners. Voters will close 2 minutes after the final dance. So vote and vote early. Now, that's a mouthful.
That was a mouthful.
That's a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
What are we forgetting to do? Are we good? Are we done? Oh, God, we got to have a competition.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that.
Dancers.
Are you ready for our competition tonight? Well, that was very disappointing.
I was going to say, I don't think they're ready, Wes.
Yeah, maybe you should ask. They're not listening to me.
Okay, audience, listen up. Are we ready to bring out the first team?
That's a more like it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get things started as team number 1, offering a little respect for you. Please welcome team number 1.
I'm Summer.
And I'm Jacob.
And we are Team Todd. We are so excited to get to have you experience our Motown mashup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our first dancers tonight. It's Team Todd. Come on down here, guys. All right, Summer. Listen, I gotta find out. Now, first of all, how about a little respect for that Russian this kid did right here? I tried to do it backstage, and I think I may have killed Christian, so it was a little dangerous up there. Summer, tell me about that. Did you trust him when he was flipping you around like that?
Always.
Always trust him? So do you know this guy?
Very well.
Very well. You guys are like a couple or something, right?
Yes. High school sweethearts. Woo!
All right. So you have a lot of trust then, and there were some really, really cool moves.
Yeah, and I think we weren't too proud to beg for that for our opening number. And then you had Stalking It to Us. You certainly did that. And then you signed, sealed, and delivered it. So what a way to open up the night, right?
Jacob, tell me about the Russian there. How long have you been doing that?
A couple days.
I don't believe that. Now, so you were an athlete, or where'd you learn to dance like that?
Jesse Springer.
Jesse, can you teach me to do a Russian like that? No, you can't. All right. So let's go to the judges and find out what they have to say. We are going to begin with Judge. We'll begin with Lee, and we'll make her be nice tonight.
I am nice. I'm especially nice when the show starts out with such a great number. Well, I really appreciated it. I loved your use of musicality and that it was choreographed to use the music and as well as to tell a story and to entertain all of us. And that was, I was impressed by the knee spin, honestly, because I know that that's difficult for someone that's not a dancer, so great job. Summer, loved your guanche, and I could, you were super strong, and I saw your pointed feet. And y'all had a great connection, and I loved it.
All right, now let's hear from judge number 2, Mr. David Bennett.
Yeah, I loved the energy of that. It was so great. The storyline, all the sparkle, it was amazing. I loved all that. Some of my favorite songs too, like that was just great. Unexpected flips and twists. I was not prepared for that, but it was awesome. I enjoyed it. I loved it.
And finally, judge number 3 tonight.
So I thought it was super creative. I really love how you drew the crowd in. I love the sparkly outfits as well. And I just had a fun time watching you. And I know that you guys put a lot of work and effort into that, and it showed. And thanks for your fun personality and just being outgoing in general. It made it fun.
Well, guys, what a way to get us kicked off. The judges seemed to really enjoy it. The audience seemed to enjoy it. But the audience has got to show you how much they enjoyed it. If they want to vote for you guys, how do they do it?
Vote Team Todd.
Ladies and gentlemen, vote Team Todd, Summer, and Jacob Todd.
So fun.
Mandy, what do you think? That was our first one.
That was amazing. I can't wait to see the rest. I love the song. All 3 songs.
I gotta be honest, that sets the bar pretty high for the rest of the night with some of those moves. But
we have 10 more teams.
10 more teams to go.
10 more teams.
You guys ready for our next team? All right, ladies and gentlemen, team number 2.
I'm
Susan Dennis. And I'm Jerry Dennis. And we're Team Dennis. And we would dance to the Motown classic Money by Barrett Strong. Go team.
The best things
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Team Dennis.
That was awesome, guys. Super cute. And as a parent, I think we've probably all been there, right? We're all been nickeled and dimed to death, but even I do that to my husband, so I completely understand how you feel.
I gotta be honest, I think we should stop now. There's no reason to go any further. Judges, we're not gonna get any better than this. I think these guys are the winner. I think we shouldn't continue. I think we should stop right now and give them the trophy. You said I get a raise if I get you the trophy, right? Just wanted to clarify.
We're going to do your performance evaluation on Monday, so however this pans out, we'll go in your evaluation.
They need to win. So tell me a little bit, though, about these pants here. That's what I'm digging the most. What's going on there?
Oh, well, these are what I wear for board meetings most of the time. No, these are actually some golf pants I found online, and I had to buy them on eBay, and I think I'm gonna start wearing them more. What do you think, Wes?
I think it's a great idea. I would love to see these at like a county commissioners meeting, you know, when we're asking for more money for the school. And
Yeah.
there you go. There you go.
Absolutely. So were those your kids that came out in the routine?
Well, did you see how fast they took the money?
were.
Of course, they're my kids.
But don't you have 3?
We do have 3. There's one more in the audience. Hi, Millie.
Hey, Millie.
Well, what does she think about that? She just didn't want to do this number with you?
She said no thanks.
Well,
All
we
right.
loved it. I think the audience loved it. But let's see what the judges think. Let's start with Miss Angel.
I was just going to compliment the rhythm that you guys would found with each other, and then your pants immediately brought me like a lot of fun energy as soon as I saw that, and I just thought it was a on-point fun ending just to end the dance all together. Good job.
We're going to skip over here, David, to you and see what you thought.
I loved it. I thought maybe you might need some therapy in the middle of it. I mean, things weren't going well for you, buddy, but you worked it out. Money helped on that situation. You kept just giving it out, and sometimes that's what you got to do, man. But it was great. I loved it. Great
So they win,
storyline.
right? They win, right?
I mean, for right now,
Start
they're,
with
they're in the
win.
top 2. They're in the top 2.
And finally, Lee.
I like the out-of-the-box interpretation of it. I like that it had a story from beginning to end, and you were committed. I felt like you were comfortable, really comfortable at times. Other times, I just need you to breathe. Just take a breath. Yeah, it's okay. I applaud you doing it. I can tell you had some things that you really worked on that I know took a lot of effort for you guys to do some of those lifts, and I applaud you. I applaud your hard work at that. So great job.
Awesome.
All right. Judges seem to enjoy. You got to stay out here for a minute. You got to tell them how to vote.
Yeah.
The people at home got to vote. They've got to vote. How do they vote?
Team Dennis.
Team Dennis!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can vote for Susan and Jared Dennis. Go online, vote right here at home. You've got to vote. All right, we got a second one now. So, Mandy, you think that the people at home and the people in the audience knew that he was my boss and I was?
I think that was kind of obvious, Wes.
All right, well, I guess.
Especially when you asked for a raise.
Yeah, I'm not going to get that.
No, probably not.
Well,
Good try,
you ready to
though.
move on to our next one?
I think I'm ready to move on to our next one.
I got a question. Do you feel good?
I feel pretty good.
All right. Do you feel good? All right. Let's get going with number 3, and make you feel good. Ow!
And we're doing a blend of styles to I Feel Good.
By James Brown. It's gonna be all right.
sugar and spice. So nice, so nice. I got
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Team Wallace. Come on down here, guys. All right, high energy, feeling good, you're looking good. I want to know, did you ever get the temptation to take this one off too?
I thought about it a time or two.
Audience, would you tip? Would you give him a bigger score if he took that one off? It's not that kind of dance, my friend. I'm just joking.
Brandon, I got to know, that moonwalk, that was pretty slick. How long did it take you to learn that? How long did you work on perfecting it?
Those are two different questions. Not that long.
That was awesome. Very cool.
So now, what made you guys choose this particular song?
It was fun, made us feel good, so we went with it.
Well, you felt good, you looked good, everything was good. Let's find out what the judges thought.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's start with David.
You had me at the moonwalk. That was great. I love the outfits. It was awesome. The great energy. It really connected. Very much in sync the whole time. It was really enjoyable. I loved it.
All right, to the middle, Miss Lee Roush.
I loved the beginning tableau when you were sitting on the settee, just the whole visual of it. You had me pretty much there. I do want to say you have a lovely posture. A lovely ballet posture. Yes, nice. I really appreciate that. I like the playful appeal, the playfulness of the whole dance and just the interpretation of it. You had a great use of your lower body, great use of your hips. So great. Good job.
And judge number 3, Angel.
Yeah, so I was just going to hit on the couch and just the creativity and how it just kind of drags you in and just like, ooh, I can't wait for this one. The moonwalk, and then I just loved how you guys supported each other through your dancing transitions and just how you kind of switched it up every now and then in the playful aspect of it. Good job.
All right, thank you. Thank you, judges. All right, judges had a lot of good comments. The audience was really into it, but they've got to vote for you if they want to vote for you. How do they vote?
Team Wallace.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team Wallace, you got to vote. Nicole and Brandon Wallace, if you want to see them with that audience winner, you got to vote. All right, we're well on our way. We're feeling good. We're dancing. But, I was thinking about something backstage. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, and I host a lot of events and everything, and I enjoy being here. How did you wind up with me this year?
Oh, boy. I was hoping you wouldn't ask. Well, I guess I kind of volunteered myself for this, Wes. One day I was just talking to Kim, and we were talking about Dancing with the Stars and how to keep it fun and fresh and maybe bringing in a new MC. And I said, well, Kim.
So she's saying Wes is getting old, and
I don't think that came
his
up in the
bald
conversation.
spot's shiny, and he's starting to wear glasses. Yeah, I see it. Thanks,
anyway,
Kim.
she said, MC, and I said, well, Kim, I'm an MC. And she said, you are? And I said, well, yeah, Mandy Cord. Here I am. They like me.
I still think it's because they need something better to look at than me now. But hopefully you're not looking at Mandy. You can listen to me, but look at Mandy. She's a lot prettier than I am. Speaking of pretty, we're going to bring on 2 beautiful young ladies as we bring on team number 4.
Girl power.
I'm Allison Hudson.
And I'm Corey Travellini.
And we're the Will's Place girls. Corey, are you in the mood for a Philly cheesesteak?
A Motown Philly?
Yeah.
Boys to men, ABC, BBD. The East Coast family never skipped a beat. Nah, while cooling on South Street, jet black band, plenty of friends, and all the Philly steaks you can eat. Back in school, we used to dream about this every day. Could it really happen? Or do dreams just fade away? Then we started singing, and they said it sounds smooth. Then we started a group, and here we are, kicking it just for you. Back again. Join the little East Coast swing. Boys to men, going on. Not too hard, not too soft. Boys to men, ABC, BBD.
Ladies and gentlemen, teams Wills Place Girls.
Way to go, ladies. That was awesome. I felt like I was right back in high school. That was great.
So, were you guys cheerleaders in high school?
Yes.
Cheerleaders in high school?
Yeah.
And that was what, 3-4 years ago? Back in the 1900s. All right. Well, I mean, judge about it. Come on down here. You guys keep backing away from us. We got to see you out there. So, well, judging by the song, I liked it. A little Motown Philly. And there's a lot of people making noise for you out there. Did you bring a cheering section? There's like an entire section. Who you got out there?
Oh gosh, we got all of our yoga guys. We've got family, friends, Wills Place people, just a slew of the community. The Jordans.
I loved it. I loved it. I just have one question. What did y'all do with those sandwiches? I'm getting kind of hungry.
Yeah. We're gonna save them.
I ate the sandwich.
You
when
had
they
the
threw it back
sandwich?
there. Yeah, it's,
Dang
well, I don't
it,
have it
Liz.
anymore. It's right here.
Gosh.
All right, let's go to the judges. Angel, what did you think of our cheerleaders tonight?
I think, first of all, y'all had some fun, funky moves that I like to do myself, so I was really engaged in that. I really enjoyed your costumes. I like the use of the stage and the use of your facials. It was just really engaging and entertaining. Good job.
Thank you.
Lee?
There were some very familiar moves going on. As someone who also was in high school in the early 1900s, yeah, and the teamwork was great. I really appreciate that y'all. Somebody came forward and did a whole different part than the other person, but you stayed on rhythm. So I appreciate that, and kudos to your choreographer for that. And you clearly had fun, and we all had fun watching you. Yeah.
David, what did you think of our girls tonight?
I think I love the kid and play in the middle of that. I like that a lot. I saw that. I saw
Look at
you.
you doing the 80s reference for Kid and Play.
Well, it was super fun. I thought that you guys did a great job staying together. Like she mentioned, I like how you came forward, and the other one would be behind and support, and then you switched off of that. So that was a lot of fun too. So I really enjoyed that.
All right. Thank you very much, judges.
Great job, ladies.
All right, guys. The judges loved it, but if they want to vote for you at home or in the audience, how do they do that?
Team Wills Place Girls!
Ladies and gentlemen, you got to cast your votes for Allison Mingle and Corey Travelinghi. All right, so vote, vote, vote. All right. I'm tired just watching them.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Mandy, were you a cheerleader?
In elementary school, I actually was. Yeah, and I don't know if y'all noticed, did you see that our hair was kind of the same? That's got to mean something, right? I'm not saying that was my favorite team or anything, but just, you know.
I was going to do that for us tonight. I was going to make our hair the same, but I curled it. I played with it a little bit. I teased it out. And, yeah, it just wouldn't seem to get that flow that you get of yours.
I do appreciate your effort, Wes.
Well, you know, I'm trying to make us match a little bit, but we'll get there. All right. Well, we got one more to go before we have a break. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. But I'm a little nervous about this one.
What's wrong with you? Do you just need me to hold your hand or something?
Yeah, hold my hand. All right.
You're going to be okay.
Just stay with me.
You
I'm
coming
scared.
with me?
Guys,
Okay.
I'm a little scared about this one. Just, they're coming up. It's number 5. I'm going to go with Mandy.
Hey, I'm Colby Hatley, and this is my dad, Mike Hatley, and we are Team Hatley Hustle.
Kobe, don't open an umbrella inside. It's bad luck.
Dad, you're so superstitious.
I'm not superstitious. I mean, maybe I'm a little stitious.
Oh.
What? Don't step on that crack.
No. Very superstitious. Writings on the wall. Very superstitious. Letters about to fall. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. You put things in your past. When you believe in things that you don't understand, and you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Very superstitious. Nothing more to say. Very superstitious. The devil's on his way. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck. Good things in your past. When you believe in things that you don't understand, when you suffer. Superstition ain't the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Team Hatley Hustle.
Now I get it, Wes.
I'm-
You were
I'm-
feeling superstitious.
Yeah, I'm
That's
going to
what-
stay
that's
over
what was
here.
wrong with you.
I'm very superstitious. So I'm going to stand over here and talk to you guys. So go ahead, talk to them. I'm going to stay clear.
Well, that was an awesome performance, guys. What do we think? We loved it.
So I do have to ask, I'm going to sneak in here. Mike, have I not seen you on this stage before?
Yes. And I had a whole year to get ready, and I'm just as out of breath.
I was going to say, you're just as out of breath as you were last year.
Maybe more.
I believe so. So what's it like with the new partner this year?
It's been fun. Old partner was great. New partner's a little more energetic and about ran me to death. But it's been really fun dancing with my daughter. So.
Well, you guys look absolutely wonderful out there. We're going to step you guys in a little bit right here. Come on. Just get your breath here. Just breathe.
And
Deep breath. You want a bag or something? You know, so breathe into it.
And Colby was out here last year too, but you might not remember her because she was a dancing alligator, crocodile. So yeah, this is nice to see you this way this time. Yeah, really good. All right, you want to hear from our judges? Let's hear from our judges. Let's start with Lee.
Caught me off guard. Good job. Look, great job, Colby, keeping rhythm and timing and all that. You had a great little drag turn over here with some groove to the corner. Yeah, that was good. Own that. Yeah, you've got a nice natural groove. I feel like you were a little afraid to do it, but yeah. No, it was really good. I love the story. I like that it had a beginning, a middle, and an end, and you had choreography, and it worked. And I think it was very original. Good. Thank you.
Awesome. David, what did you think of our superstition up here?
2 words, super sassy. That was great. I enjoyed that. Dude, like, great outfit. I love that. Is that your, like, everyday look?
It is also look like if I had a Great Dane, I'd be going to solve crimes. Yes, I look a little Shaggy Roberts.
I do feel like you do look a little bit like you should be in Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Although you didn't handle the black cat very well, so I don't know if you can handle the Great Dane. I don't know.
All right,
job,
and now,
both of you.
Angel, what were your thoughts?
So bouncing off the outfits, I was just gonna say they really just brought me back to the time, I guess you could say. And then the use of the story with the song was really fun. Probably my most favorite so far, just with the playful and like it just took up the entire song. So I really enjoyed that and that creativity with that. And then Dad was clearly having fun, so that made me laugh as well. Yeah, good job.
Thank you. Thank you so much, judges. All right. You heard what the judges have to say. The audience gets a chance to have some say-so, too. If they want to vote for you here, they want to vote for you at home, look right there in the camera and the audience and tell them, how do they vote?
Team Hatley Hustle!
Ladies and gentlemen, you got to vote for them. It's Colby and Mike Hatley, team number 5 tonight. We've seen 5 so far, and we are rocking and rolling, having a good time. I do have to point out one thing real quick, though.
What's that?
This little girl just said it brought her back. It did not bring you back anywhere. What are you, like 23, 24? It brought you back to like 1999? Really brought you back. Yeah, okay, yeah. I saw it on TV one time.
Way back to TV shows, yeah.
All right. Well, folks, are you having a good time so far? So tonight's party is going great. We hope you are having a good time. Mandy, you having a good time?
I'm having a fabulous time.
I'm having a ball. We're going to take about a 15-minute break, though, while we flip the record over to from side A to side B. Yes, there used to be something called records. And what they did was they played on this side. And when they ran out, then they had to turn them over, and it was side B. And then it played another. It wasn't like an MP3 thing. Like, are you good? I'll come down and talk to you more about it if you...
Don't let him give you a hard time. I did not know this either. I had to ask Alexa, so.
I have to go back and get my oxygen mask and my cane to do the rest. But please enjoy some refreshments out in our lobby tonight. And don't forget to vote, vote, vote. The ushers are going to come around, use the QR code. You can do a check, you can do cash. You folks at home, take this opportunity to vote. If you are headed to the sponsor lounge, please use the doors on the right side of the auditorium. If you are headed to the general admission lobby, please use the doors over there. Guys, we're going to bring up the house lights. We're going to take a quick break. Come back, take this time to vote, get something to drink, cool off. We're going to be back. Are you going to be back?
I'm going to be back.
We'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, come on, let's have a seat and get started. We got Act 2. Welcome back to our Dynamite Dancing with the Stars. Is everybody having a good time tonight? I said, is everybody having a good time tonight? All right. We want to keep it going, but you know, I was backstage and I was thinking about this. I was thinking to myself, you know, I've been hosting this thing for a long time, and one thing I never get to do, I always get to talk, but I never get to dance. So, you guys want to see me dance? Now, but, you know, this is a partner thing, so I got to have a partner. Anybody want to dance with me? I need to dance. You're a guy. I'm not going to come dance with you. I'm not going to dance with you. I got one right. I got a dance partner. I am going to dance. I'm going to be in Dancing with the Stars, and I'm going to win a trophy, and I'm so excited.
Whoa, Wes. What are you doing?
I was just, it was Martha Sue's fault. I was minding my own business, and I was saying how we got to continue on with the show, and Martha Sue said, come out here and dance with me.
Get up here, Wes. We have a show
yes.
to finish.
All right,
Let's
yes,
go.
ma'am. I'm sorry. I love you. Goodbye. All right. I'm going. I love you too, Charles. I love you. All right. Okay. I'm coming. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me.
Yeah.
Don't be mad at me.
What if I am?
Don't. Something looks very different about you.
About me?
Well, yeah, that is not how you looked before I went off stage a minute ago. You
Do I look like a mirror ball?
You do kind of look like a come here, stand right here. Stand right here. All right, put your arms out. All right, now spin around. You can dance, you can jive. Okay, that was a little dancing queen for you. Now you look beautiful. Give her a big round of applause with her sparkly mirror ball dress.
Thank you, Wes.
If I would have known, I would have worn my jumper, but I didn't know we were doing that tonight.
Next time.
We would have coordinated things.
Well, let's get back to what we're really supposed to be doing here, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, you've already seen 5 of our out-of-sight, groovy dance teams, but the remaining 6 teams are backstage ready to amaze you with more Motown magic.
That's right. That's right. We got 6 more teams tonight, but, Mandy, before we go to our next team, we want to remind everyone in the audience and our viewers at home, we're not forgetting about you guys out there, how to vote. Remember, you can vote with cash, you can vote with check, you can vote with credit card. We have Wi-Fi. Don't use it to check your Instagram. Use it to vote. See, I used Instagram because that's your age, see, and that's a thing that you would understand. See, Martha Sue, she doesn't know what that is. But I know you do. So you can do however you get there, but vote. Use that QR code. Folks at home, use the QR code at home and vote. We will be taking up things right at the end. So you got one more chance. The ushers will be coming around taking up things. Check, cash, or again, use that QR code. So vote. All right. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mandy, you ready for more dancing?
I'm ready for more dancing.
I'm ready for more dancing. Let's get started with a little dancing machine. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Team 6.
Hi guys, we're Team Disco Inferno. It's Peyton and Ryan, and we're doing a disco hip-hop inspired dance.
And it's about to get hot.
She's super bad now. She's gifted, really fly.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team Disco Inferno.
Well, you weren't lying. You said it was about to get hot, and it got hot. That was awesome, guys.
That was outstanding. Guys, you should have been out here twirling around. So they had the mirror ball going with that little
I
Disco
didn't want to
Inferno.
distract.
That would have helped. All right. So now, Ryan, I gotta ask. Show me this little move you had a minute ago. What was it? That little dancing machine? That was awesome. So how long you guys been dancing together?
Not a while. This is actually one of Dad's work friends. So it's just been a couple months, actually. So
yeah, because there's a little family competition going on tonight, right?
That's right. Your sister and your dad were out here earlier, but now you guys. So who do you think is going to win?
Us.
Us. Little boogie for the butterfly house. Little boogie for the butterfly house. Come on. Come on.
So I know Peyton's done this before, but Ryan, you ever done anything like this before?
No, not at all. But I'm honored to be able to do it. So honored to be able to do it for such a great cause. What a better place to do it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You know, Ryan and I used to work together, which I had forgot until he showed up for rehearsal, and then he reminded me. I was like, sorry, Ryan, I thought we went to school together, but no, it was work. But he never had these moves when we were at work, so this is pretty cool to see this side of him.
And he grew all that hair from the opening number. It's crazy. Yeah, he didn't have that a little bit ago. All right, judges, what do we think? David, since you and I share our hairline, and we're going to borrow that from Ryan, so we're going to have some hair later on. Let's find out what you think.
I need your barber. Whatever you did, I need that, man. No, y'all were grooving.
Miracle Grow, brother. Miracle Grow.
Y'all were grooving. You were moving. That was funky. I liked it a lot. It was very enjoyable. I loved the outfits, the costumes. It was great. Choreography, and your hips don't lie, man. You were into it. I love it.
Thank you.
Angel, what did you think?
We don't have Angel's mic.
I'm not on. Oh, there I am. Ryan, I was just going to say you had some fun moves, and you guys just really jived together. I really enjoyed it. It was full of energy, loved the costumes, and all in all, I just thought it was a real fun, unique combo.
And Miss Lee, what did you think about the dance tonight?
Well, y'all are dressed to impress. Love that.
Yeah, I love those boots. Those are awesome. What size are they? I need to borrow those.
And I have an opening for a hip hop teacher on Tuesday nights, if you're interested. Yeah, seriously. Great, good job. Something that I would like to mention is the it factor that I rarely, you can't describe what the it factor is. It's somebody that the stage loves, and you're able to draw everybody's attention. I feel like everybody in the audience wanted to dance with y'all. So that's the goal, is to connect to our audience and make us feel something, and you definitely did that. Peyton, good job keeping up there. So I was a little concerned before you started, just because I know you. But good, yes. You let go a little bit, and yeah, it was a great match. It was a great pair. I loved the choreography, and I loved how much fun you had.
Thank you, Lee. And that's the thing, guys. You guys looked like the entire time you were having such a good time, and the audience was having a good time. So step on up here, because we're going to look right into the camera. We're going to tell the audience, tell everybody at home, everybody here, if they want to vote for you tonight, who do they vote for?
Team Disco Inferno!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to vote, Peyton Hatley and Ryan Steele. Peyton Hatley, Ryan Steele, cast your vote now. Vote, vote, vote. We still got more couples to come, but you can vote. All right, well, I'm excited. We got things back rocking and rolling. Where are we going now?
Well, we're fixing to get a workout.
I need a workout.
Okay, well, get ready, because here comes team number 7.
All righty, team number 7 coming to the stage.
Hi, we're Team Pageant. I'm Angie.
I'm Mark.
And we are shagging tonight to Baby Workout by Jackie Wilson.
Hey, you! Come out here on the floor. Let's rock some more. Come out here on the floor. Honey, let's rock some more, yeah. But when you get
Ladies and gentlemen, Team Pageant.
I told you we were going to get a workout, Wes.
All right. So, Mark, I asked you last night if you guys knew each other, and your answer was?
No.
Just happen to have the same last name, but have no idea who this person is.
Yeah, I was riding down the road again tonight and picked her up.
Don't forget, she has the keys, so if you're going home with her, you better be careful.
She drove tonight.
So she picked you up.
Yeah.
So I do have a question, though. You guys, it's very, very smooth dancing there together. How long have you guys been dancing together?
About 2 years.
I don't believe that at all.
It's true.
Okay, let me ask you, how long have you guys been dancing together?
Really, it's been about 2 years.
Really? Well, that's pretty good for only 2 years, the way you move. That was awesome, guys.
Some very fancy footwork. My feet were tired just watching y'all. Of course, it could be my shoes, but no, it's probably y'all. Thank you. All right, let's hear what our judges have to say. We'll start with David.
That was silky and smooth. I'm not talking about your shirt. That was good
Although
stuff.
it is very silky, it's nice.
It was good.
All right, we'll go to Lee. We'll just go right straight down the aisle there.
Obviously, the mood, the vibe, the shag, it puts us all in that sort of wanting to be there at the beach. You guys did great. The footwork was nice. You could have been holding your drink in the other hand and not spilled it, and that's the goal there with the shag. Definitely, you looked comfortable. You looked effortless. Great job. I enjoyed seeing it.
And Angel?
So I was just going to say the first two words that popped in my head, it just felt like it was smooth and sexy between the two of you, and it just was fun. I think we all talked about the footwork in general, but I really enjoyed the technique and the strength that you guys, I feel like, have together. Good job.
Awesome. I don't know if you guys noticed it. Standing backstage, we can see it here, but the eye contact that they had when they danced with each other, and just the chemistry that they danced together as well. So great look on stage, guys. The judges, a lot of great compliments. Audience seemed to have a good time. But if they want to vote for you, how do they do it?
Team Pageant.
Team Pageant, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to vote for Angela and Mark Pageant. Go right now, go to that QR code, write those checks, that cash, and vote for Team Pageant. All right. Man, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
We did get a little workout, but are you ready?
I'm going to get ready.
You better get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready right now for team number 8.
Hi, I'm Kristen Wallace.
I'm Greg Mars.
And we are Team Sweet Tea.
Big Apple.
And we are dancing to
Get Ready
by The Temptations.
I never met a girl who makes me feel the way that you do.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Team Sweet Tea Big Apple. Come on back out here, guys.
Yeah, I hope y'all were ready because there they went.
All right.
Great job, you guys. Yeah. Did you have fun out there?
So much fun.
How about this whole experience? How's it been for you?
Amazing.
Yeah, it's been a fun experience for sure.
So I think the audience is wondering, and I'm going to ask Greg this question and let him answer, because after he answers, you'll know. How did you guys choose the team Sweet Tea and Big Apple?
So Kristen's from Charlotte, and I'm from Australia. So
Australia, yeah. From that, I caught the accent. No, really, where are you from?
Brooklyn, New York.
Say that again.
Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah, we would have never known that you were from Brooklyn, New York. Yeah. So how long you been down here moved from Brooklyn down here?
About 2 years.
About 2 years. Yes. Well, you know it's years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. So you guys have a good time dancing?
Great time.
All right. So Team Sweet Tea, Big Apple, judges. What did you think? Angel, we're gonna start with you.
So I really love your outfits, the way that they combined together. You guys were super fun and connected and just committed in the dance and with each other. You look like you were a little nervous, but you're just so cute, and you're like, we had fun, it doesn't matter. So I really enjoyed it. Good job.
All right, thank you.
David?
I think that dance stopped traffic. That dance would have stopped traffic, so good job on that. Just maybe dance on the sidewalks if you're really in New York. I don't know. That was good. I enjoyed how the presentation of the storyline was nice. I like that.
Awesome. Yeah, it was a great storyline. And Lee, what did you think about their dance?
I think you had such grace and poise that I wasn't expecting when it started. Yeah. It was.
Forget about it. She doesn't have. Forget about it.
Yeah, your agility, you were moving side to side really well without stopping and starting. You had nice use of your plie is how I'll say that. But I enjoyed it. I also saw that you were working together and you were kind of talking to each other with your eyes. And that's what a great partnership has to do. You're kind of telling each other, you're making sure you're together, and that connection really reads. And I love the storyline. I love the costuming. I love the song. And I think your choreography was great.
All right, thank you so much, judges. All right, guys. Audience seemed to have a good time. They enjoyed watching the judges, got a lot of great comments, but the audience at home, the audience here, they have to vote. If they're gonna vote for you, who do they vote for?
Sweet Tea.
Big Apple.
All right, Sweet Tea, Big Apple, or Kristen Wallace and Greg Morris. You gotta vote, Kristen and Greg. And you gotta vote quick, guys, we're coming to an end. You know, I was thinking, Mandy, last night I was workshopping some names, for us, other than just Wes and Mandy. And, they had a cool name like Sweet Tea Big Apple. And last night, you were wearing all black, and I thought, well, I was thinking black coffee, spiky pineapple, or something like that. But I think today you're kind of sparkly, so I'm thinking more of you should be like a pumpkin spice latte.
Ooh.
And I should be like a sexy cantaloupe. What, do you like that one? That doesn't.
I think not.
You don't think? Just here, hold this for a minute.
How long did you work on these names?
I gave it some thought. Audience, just excuse me for a minute, okay? I want to talk to the people at home. Hi, people at home. It's Sexy Cantaloupe here. We're going to need you to vote. We're going to need you to put some money. Do it for the Butterfly House. Do it for the love of dance. Do it for Sexy Cantaloupe. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, I missed you.
All right, we ready to go on?
We're ready to go on. I want you to go back there and continue working on our team name, whatever that's going to be.
I'll continue to work on it.
We'll bring out the next team, which is team number 9.
Team number 9, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage.
Hey, my name's Ashley.
And I'm Kelly.
And we're Team Sister Sister. I hope you enjoy our freestyle dance.
To Do You Love Me?
Have a good night.
And enjoy your evening.
You broke my heart, 'cause I couldn't dance. You didn't even want me
to let you know I can really shake 'em down.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team Sister Sister. You guys back way up there. Come on down here. Come talk to us a little bit. Team Sister Sister.
Okay, ladies, I just have to say, watching you do that routine, I was transported back to 1963, the summer at Kellerman's, and I suddenly wanted to start looking around for some watermelon to carry. Now, some of you men might not get that reference, but I guarantee you your wives do, so ask them. Great job, ladies. That was awesome.
You guys were awesome. Look great out there. Sister Sister, how'd you come up with that name?
I've had to deal with her a long time. Ditto.
So, okay, all right. So let me ask this. Out of the two sisters, which one is the best dancer?
Me. I'm more fun.
Okay, all right. Which one's the nicest?
Me. Her.
Well, at least they're honest.
Girls, I just have to ask, did you have the time of your life?
We did. This has been fun. It is for awesome cause, and like, how cool is it to dance with your sister? It's awesome.
I'm good.
All right, judges. Lee, a little Do You Love Me? Did you love them?
Yes, absolutely. And how fun to get to dance together. And your confidence, you were so confident on the stage, and you both looked like you had a great time. You didn't have those moments of looking like you were terrified. So that's great, and we all enjoyed it, and I'm glad that you all had fun doing it.
Angel, what did you think?
I really felt, I'm sorry, I can't get the microphone right tonight, sorry. I really felt like you guys brought a fun personality. I just felt like I was up there with you, just being giddy and fun and carefree. I love your outfits and just how you guys just synchronized together. Good job.
Thank you so much. David, Sister Sister, what's your thoughts on them?
I loved how you were like using the whole stage and working back and forth. I really enjoyed that. I liked the outfits and the being connected with each other. It was great. I enjoyed it.
Right. Thank you, judges. Sister Sister, you know, the judges had a lot of great comments, but we got to get that audience vote too. We got to raise some money. If you guys want to vote for you, what do?
Team Sister Sister.
That's right. You got to vote for Team Sister Sister. Kelly Morgan and Ashley Hartzell, ladies and gentlemen. Kelly Morgan, Ashley Hartzell, Team Sister Sister. You got to vote for them now. Go on your screen right now and log those votes in. You see the QR code right here behind me. That's what the folks at home are seeing. Only a couple more numbers to go tonight, and we are almost there, Mandy.
It's crazy to believe, but I've been having the most fun. I'm loving all the song choices. What do you think, audience?
Yeah, you know, I'm loving just this flashback to the 1960s, music of the 70s, a lot of Motown, a lot of hits, and audiences are having a great time. And we're going to continue having a great time as we bring on number 10. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are.
I'm Lori Lisenby.
I'm Kyle Ziegler. And
We're Team Maverick.
And we're going to dance to Let It Whip by the Jazz Band.
Wanna see you whip I do to get closer to you. We both are here to have big fun, so let it rip. I can put your feeling, obviously revealing. Let me be your paper man, I love to be a joker. Man, we both are here to have big fun, so let it rip. So let it rip.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Team Maverick. Come on down here, guys.
Okay, Kyle, we were talking backstage during intermission, and I think you wanted to give a special shout out to somebody.
That's right. Just want to thank my coworkers. They're awesome and they're great supportive staff. And I want to give a shout out to Parker. You're a good girl.
Awesome. All right, Lori, tell me about this dance. How'd you and Kyle wound up as a team?
Well, it was just random. I got asked, and I got paired with my, half age, twice as high person.
So he's 10, is that what you're saying?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly.
Because, yeah, he's half your age, he's 10.
Absolutely.
Kyle, I gotta ask, where'd you get the suit, man? I'm digging it.
I got it from the Purple store.
I do like the Purple store. I'd like to borrow that when I'm done. That's, I'm loving the purple. Guys, you look like you're having a blast out there. Judges, what you guys think of their dance tonight? David, you look like a guy that appreciates some purple. What do you think about their dance?
I enjoyed it very much. You guys had just a natural enthusiasm for each other, and you felt like you were connected, and you were very synchronized. I liked it.
Thank you, David.
All right, now let's hear what Lee has to say.
Yeah, I like the purple as well. Good job with that. I enjoyed it. I think you worked well together. You had some great dynamics and some direction changes, and I think you took some risk, and they paid off for you. So, good job.
Thank you so much, Lee. Angel, what do you think about our duo tonight?
Well, I was going to say purple's my favorite color, but everybody's already addressed the purple. I thought it was fun choreography. I really enjoyed your facial expressions and just having fun and getting in there with it. You guys had a great connection, and I enjoyed it.
Judges, thank you so much. Hey, guys, the judges have got their votes going on throughout the night as we see all of our couples, but the folks also out there, whether they're at home and in the audience, they get to vote too. If they're going to vote for you guys, who do they vote for?
Team Maverick.
Team Maverick, ladies and gentlemen, that's Lori Linsenby and Kyle Zebarth. Vote for them, vote now. Thank you guys. Thanks for being here and wonderful job. All right, we are coming to the end.
The end? Boo.
Only one more dance left.
I can't believe it. It's gone by so fast.
It has flown by, but we have seen some absolutely outstanding talent tonight. The judges certainly have a difficult task ahead of them, and the audience, you guys better be voting because we're getting ready to climb that mountain right now. We're gonna bring out our last team, Team 11.
Hi, Stanley County. My name is Kate White.
And I'm Cade Whitley, and we're dancing to
Ain't No Mountain High Enough.
Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me, no matter where you are.
gentlemen, Team 4 Left Feet.
Wow.
All right.
That was some really fancy moves right there. How long did it take to get those down?
I think we had the least amount of practice time with our crazy schedules.
Yeah, we're busy people.
So now you guys are used to being on stage. Matter of fact, you've performed together before. I've seen you guys sing together a little bit. But Cade, now, you know, Kate's a musical theater person. But Kate, how do you feel about this whole dancing thing? How'd you get roped into this?
I don't know why I can't say no. but
well, I mean, look at her, Kate. She's kind of pretty.
Yeah, can't.
I couldn't say no to that.
That's right. Can't say no to a pretty face.
And how was Kate as a partner, Kate?
I think we accomplished exactly what we wanted to. Our choreographer was Laura Almond, one of my bestest friends. She's out here tonight, and so I just want to thank her for creating this dance for us. Neither one of us are dancers, and as you can tell, we're out of breath. But she used our strengths to our advantage. You know, Kate has big muscles, and I was a cheerleader, and so she took what we had and she ran with it, and so thank you so much.
Great job. Yeah, Kate asked me right before you guys went on, or right before the show started, Nat, he said, can we just change our minds and sing? Because I feel a lot more comfortable with that. So, well, you guys did a great job transitioning to dance tonight rather than singing. Judges, this is your last time tonight. Make it count. What do you guys think of Team 4 Left Feet? Angel, we're going to start with you.
So I was just going to say that you both actually stood out to me at opening number, and I just felt like you guys really had good hearts, and it actually matched not only with seeing you on stage, but just hearing you thank your choreographers, so I just wanted to applaud that. I just enjoy, yeah, go ahead, sorry. I enjoyed the variety of moves that you guys had and just your lifts and skills, and I just felt like there was a good connection with rhythm and synchronization and just trying your hardest at it all. It's a good job.
Thank you, Angel.
Now we're going to bounce over to David and see what you thought about Team 4 Left Feet.
I didn't see 4 left feet up there. I saw 2 left feet and 2 right feet and a whole lot of twists, a whole lot of dips, and y'all committed to it. It was great, great way to end the show, and you kept up with her, man. I applaud you for that. That was awesome. Good job.
All right, well, we started our show tonight asking Lee, our first contestant. We're going to end our show with our judges tonight with Lee. Lee, what do you think about Team 4 Left Feet?
Number one, great partnering is so important that she feels comfortable every time she's going into a partnering skill, that you're going to be there, and if anybody hits the ground, you're hitting the ground first. So that was great partnering. That's so important, and I really appreciate it. Your upper body, both of you had great support of your upper body. You had nice long lines. You both are so long through the upper body, and it presented a great picture. Your dynamics, yes, certainly, it was certainly dynamic and great use of the stage. And I could tell, again, I feel like you were working together, and you were both. You could tell you were trying your hardest. So I hope you're proud of yourselves.
Thank you, judges. I do have to ask, because you trusted him to hoist you up and hold you there for a little. Did he drop you at all in practice? We're gonna take that as a yes.
So I appreciate you making the comment about he'll always hit the ground first, because I never ever hit the ground. So he's
there
awesome.
you go. Trust your partner. All right, so you guys, judges had a lot of great comments. They seemed to enjoy it. Audience make a lot of noise for you, but the audience has to vote. They got to vote. They got to vote at home. If they want to vote for you guys tonight, you're the last one up tonight. Make it count. Who are they going to vote for?
Team 4 Left Feet.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team 4 Left Feet, if you want to vote for them, it's Kate White and Cade Whitley. Again, go to your program, go on the screen, go wherever you can and vote Kate White and Cade Whitley. They were our last competition tonight. And speaking of our last one, that's it. That brings us to an end.
Womp womp.
I know, right? Well, judges, thank you guys for your comments tonight. We appreciate that. And one of the things that Lee said is correction is a gift. And so you gave a lot of great criticism and a lot of great compliments to them. I am very, very proud of you, young lady. You guys did a great job. So, Mandy, our journey through Motown, it's coming to a close.
It's been magical, though.
It has been magical. I've had a good time tonight. You guys had a good time tonight? All right. So, you have 2 remaining minutes. 2 remaining minutes to vote, vote, vote.
We're going to go ahead and bring up the lights as our ushers make a final pass through the aisles to collect your donations.
All right, you got 2 minutes, folks. Scan those QR codes. Visit StanleyDancing.com. Go online, access the Wi-Fi. You can vote by credit card, check, cash. You got 2 minutes. Folks, bring the lights up, and let's let the ushers come around. We're going to be back in 2 minutes. That's all you got. Do it now, and we're coming right back.
Baby, come on now, shake it, baby. Ooh, ooh, shake it, baby. Hey, shake it, baby. Hey, 1, 2, 3, baby. Ooh, ooh, A, B, C, baby. Now, do, re, mi, baby. Now, that's how easy love can be. You went to school to learn, girl, things you never knew before. I ain't out for E except that to see. Why 2 plus 2 makes 4, 9, 9, 9. I'm gonna teach you all about love, yeah. Sit yourself down, take a seat. All you gotta do is repeat after me. Shake it, baby. Come on now, shake it, baby. Ooh, ooh, shake it, baby. Hey, shake it, baby. Hey, 1, 2, 3, baby. Ooh, ooh, A, B, C, baby. Now, now, do, re, mi, baby. Now, that's how easy love can be. Come on, let me just a little bit. I'm gonna teach you how to sing it out. Come on, let me show you what it's all about. Reading and writing, arithmetic, all the branches on the learning tree. But listen without the roots of love, let me tell you, girl. Your education ain't complete. Just gonna show you how to get an A. Well, me and you, and the two. Listen to me, baby, that's all you gotta do. Shake it, baby. Come on now, shake it, baby. Ooh, ooh, shake it, baby. Hey, shake it, baby. Hey, 1, 2, 3, baby. Ooh, ooh, A, B, C, baby. Now, now, do, re, mi, baby. Now, that's how easy love can be. Sit down, girl. I think I love you. And all I want you to do is repeat after me. Say A. Say B. Say C. I think she's got it. Say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C. But now I wanna know, do you love me? Shake it, baby. Come on now, shake it, baby. Ooh, ooh, shake it, baby. Hey, shake it, baby. Hey, 1, 2, 3, baby. Ooh, ooh, A, B, C, baby. Now, now, do, re, mi, baby. Now, that's how easy love can be. Shake it, baby. Come on now, shake it, baby. Ooh, ooh, shake it, baby. Hey, shake it, baby. Hey, 1, 2, 3, baby. Ooh, ooh, A, B, C, baby. Now, now, do, re, mi, baby. Now, that's how easy love can be. 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 That's how easy love can be.
Okay, welcome back, and thank you for the overwhelming amount of donation votes.
Oh my gosh, crazy donations tonight. These people, hey, give yourself a big round of applause, guys. That's awesome. So thank you guys so much for being a part of this. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for voting, and thank you for your donations. And you know, tonight, as we see, is a well-polished show from beginning to end. Kinda. But it took months of hard work. These guys started working months and months ago. It's dedication, it's sacrifice. So everything they did, they worked to get to this point tonight. This just didn't magically pop up for them. Those final votes, it's going to take a while to get them all tallied. They're going to go through everything, and they're going to break it down. So we're going to give you the opportunity to watch a little video. And we're going to take a look back at the long journey our dancers took to get here tonight. Please enjoy a look back over the last few months of getting ready for 2024 Dancing with the Stars.
So tell me how you got involved with this to begin with.
Thank you.
We came to the last one, and Summer knows everybody. And then we got an email, and here we are.
And here you are. And the rest is history. The rest is
Isn't that close?
history.
Well, you got to watch two of your good friends compete last year.
I did.
And
yeah.
I think that was one of those, like, I
Yeah.
think I could do it moments for, for you.
It was motivation. It was
It's
cool.
actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
And working at the hospital, knowing what the Butterfly House does and what they do for our community, knowing all of this was for a great cause, helped tremendously.
good stuff. Good. Summer, do you have your fun fact?
I do not. I don't. We've been together since we were 16 and 17 years old.
Oh, high
And
school
it's-
sweethearts.
Yeah. So that's always been a nice blessing.
Yeah.
She's put up with me for a long time so far. That's pretty good. So I did this, and then I step back
You big.
to this, and I rock.
Mm-hmm.
Then,
Just sit right there, but
I'll have a step too, so I'll get a lot higher.
How's it going over there?
It's going well. I do this crazy thing called stretching, and it keeps muscles from popping and getting damaged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's working
Just thought
for
I'd try
you.
something different. So it's working thus
Working
far.
for you. Working for you. So, what's been the most exciting thing this year?
The most exciting thing is working with Blair Johnson.
Absolutely. Here, here. She's a good one.
I guess fun fact is I was born July 7th. I was born 7/7/77.
Oh, that's very
And I've
cool.
yet to win the lottery.
That is very impressive. Huh. Susan, how about you?
I'm really good at identifying celebrity voices.
Yeah, like on animated shows or radio.
You can name that voice and like,
Name that
and
actor or
like,
actress.
oh wow.
It hasn't paid off yet. But
In
no,
2 words.
just thank you for staying with us. It is a comeback. You know, we're going to do it this time. And yeah, and we're bigger and better than ever. And just, excited to get it, get all this through and get to the big day and show everybody what we can do.
It's gonna be fun. Oh, so, what has been the most fun so far?
Take it away.
Learning how to dance from scratch. Laura's done a great job. She's really worked with us with our strengths and most importantly with our weaknesses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Meeting Laura, she's been really great. Just learning.
What made you say yes to be in this year's Dancing with the Stars?
We love Kim McGowan.
Yeah.
Oh, yay!
Well, you asked us last year. We couldn't do it just with wedding stuff, and so we couldn't say no.
So
Wanted to be
newlywed
involved.
and doing this
Yeah.
fun experience together. This is awesome. It's going to be. Oh, look at you two.
Okay, so my maiden name is Poulos, but my real maiden name is Papa Nicolopoulos.
Really?
Yes, it's great.
Never knew that.
My grandfather shortened it to just Poulos, so didn't have to
Wow.
write that out in kindergarten.
What? Oh, that was
Yeah,
yes.
thank God.
And as a previous kindergarten teacher, thank you for
You're welcome.
yeah. I'm glad that's good. All right, Brandon Walls, fun fact.
Fun fact. I married a Papa Nicolopoulos.
Come on, give us a fun fact.
That's...
I would say it's just been a lot of fun to come in here with Cindy every week and dance and learn something new, get outside our little comfort zone.
Yeah, and I've also loved the fundraising part too, just to see the community get involved and just even we've had a couple people share kind of some of their stories as they've donated, and that's just been kind of meaningful too. So
Yeah,
enjoyed
that's
that.
awesome. That's awesome. So, what's been the most challenging part?
That cartwheel we did.
Yeah. I mean, well, probably being my age and doing cartwheels. I hadn't had moves like this since like 1997.
That is funny.
It's definitely bringing us out of our comfort zone. And, you know, both of us were cheerleaders in high school, but that was 20-something years ago. And so trying to get that muscle memory back, it's,
Corey, Beth, we're going to start with you. What's a fun fact?
I love cats.
You're a cat lady.
I'm a cat lady.
Really? I would never have guessed that. Really? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Awesome. That's awesome. All right. And Allison?
Gosh, I don't know. I interned for Ted Kennedy back in college.
Wow. That's a good one. Wow, that is a good one.
Because it's such a great cause, and it's been easy to show up here every week because of the cause that we're raising money for. I think.
Well, we
Definitely.
appreciate you both. Thank you.
Thank you.
So tell me how you got involved this year.
Okay, so my dad danced last year, and it was a fun dance. Me and my sister were in inflatable alligator costumes, and it was a lot of fun. I danced when I was little, and I haven't danced in forever, so I kind of missed the stage. And I told Kim, I was like, if you need any dancers, let me know. I would love to come back. I love the Butterfly House. I love all the people, and it's just such a great cause, and it's so much fun.
She called me one day and said, hey, Kim called and asked me to dance with us. Oh, that's cool. You dance with me. She said, I thought I was dancing with you. So I'm back.
I did beat my sister. My sister also got asked, and I'm not the favorite, but I answered the phone first, and so I got to my dad first. So that is why.
Y'all are Hatley Hustle.
And so my fun fact that people probably wouldn't know is I have a fake tooth. One of my front teeth are fake. I was born without it, and my dad's put a lot of money into the smile. So,
Hatley.
My fun fact, partly because of her, my toenails are always painted. They're painted right now. They're a lovely shade of Carolina blue.
Oh my.
They'll be a different color night at the show probably. The reason why they're painted is when this one was a very young child, the only way we could get her to get her toenails painted was I had to paint them. And for me to paint them, I had to paint mine the same color. And then as her and Peyton got older and they got on to do pedicures, I just went with them and they thought it was cool. So I kept my toes painted, and the people at the different nail salons think they laugh and they think it's funny, but my toes
things
are,
we
my
do
toes
for
are pretty all
love.
the time.
The things we do for
and
love.
usually we went to the beach recently, so they were sea blue. They're
They're
always
always
themed. They're always themed.
he is the best girl dad. He's the dictionary
that's
definition of a
awesome.
girl dad.
Well, thank you guys for doing this. We appreciate your hard work and all that you've done this year to make this special.
Like it's been years since I've danced, so just want to get back in the groove. So.
Hey, you're doing great. You're doing great. So tell me how you got involved.
So I was actually at school at UNCC, and I missed a call from Kim McGowan at first. So then I called her back, and I said, great, let me ask Dad's work friend. So I called Ryan and told him that he really didn't have a choice because my dad and sister were competing, so we had to compete against them. And that was pretty much the end of it.
I told her she was the only one that could get me to do this.
Ryan, you got a fun fact?
Yeah, I guess my fun fact is I'm a huge George Strait fan, so I'm bringing my beat up leather bag. And
Oh, it's awesome. And how about you, Peyton?
About 3 summers ago, I got bit on my left foot by a copperhead snake, and I would not wish that pain on my worst enemy.
And she has lived to tell about it.
Oh. Team Disco Inferno, don't forget it.
Bringing the heat. Be ready.
Whoop, whoop, the dancing machines. Here they are. There they are. gosh, you getting excited about the dance?
Yes.
This is as excited as Mark gets, isn't it? Let's see that excitement face, Mark. What's been the most fun?
Just practice and stuff we've done.
Meeting new people for me.
Yeah, it's been fun. So tell me how you got involved to begin with.
Gail and Ned Russell.
Gail and Ned Russell. I tell you who'd be great. That's what she said to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And Gail and Ned would have been great. And maybe they should do it next year.
Maybe. That'd be a good idea. I think that's a great idea. Maybe if they're here tonight, they'll hear all that. Maybe they'll...
And thank you. There have been people who have helped with fall tournaments and auction items and, gosh, I know they probably look at their phone and go, oh gosh, what's next? But they should know us well enough to know by now that there's probably something in the works.
I'm Kristen Wallace.
I'm Greg Morris.
Whoop, whoop. What has been the most fun thing about this experience so far?
That's a good question. Everything. The dancing, the fundraising, just being a part of something way bigger than us, you know?
Yeah?
Yep.
Yep. Wasn't it, Greg? Yep. Okay, so what's been the most challenging part?
The dancing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lifts.
Well, you know, like New York City, they have like the people that go on the trains and they dance. And
Yeah, is that you?
no,
You
I
used
just want to know if you ever seen it.
So, Greg, let's start with you. What's your fun fact?
I played drums in a band for a long time, and I did stand-up comedy through college.
No way. Very cool. We could have seen you at the Comedy Zone or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, you never
Maybe
know.
it'll be funny when I dance. That might be pure comedy.
That's funny. All right, Kristen.
Fun fact. I did cotillion for 7 years.
Oh, wow.
And I thought I could bar and dance until I didn't.
Until you did this.
We've had such great family and friends community support. So just so thankful for that and everybody putting up with me.
So
We love you.
Yes,
Yes.
Cindy is amazing.
She's great. So, thank you very much. What has been the most fun about this whole process so far?
Probably getting to be with my sister, and hang out with her.
That's a nice thing to say.
I think that's probably been the best part.
Yeah.
Hanging out with each other, meeting everybody else, learning the dances, those types of things.
Yeah. What's been?
I have a family member who is, I think, involved with Dancing with the Stars and the Butterfly House, and she reached out to me and thought that I would be a good person to do it. She wanted me and my husband to do it, and he said no, and my sister jumped in.
Yay for sisters. Hits Team Sister.
Yes.
That's
fun fact about me is that I'm not really a dancer at all, but I did cheer all my life, and my life goal was to be a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. So I didn't quite make that, but I'm excited to do this.
Get it, girl. Okay.
I really don't know. I have a fact. What's your fact?
These sisters, they know things.
Kelly didn't talk until she was about 3 because she would tell me things to tell other people. She is very...
So there's one that's shyer and one that's more outgoing in the sisters. Is that?
I won't say shy, reserved.
Reserved.
Thank you for all of the support to the Butterfly House and to us. We truly appreciate it. We couldn't have done it without you. Yes, and thank you for letting us work with such a great cause.
Yay. Thank y'all.
Watch me now.
what have you found to be the most challenging thus far?
Learning to dance with someone you've never met. I'd say that's, you know, us having to learn each other.
Yeah, I guess just the structure of everything and making everything fit. And the fundraisers, raffles, dance practice, bake sales. Sort of like a second job.
It is sort of like a second job. You're right. It is. Especially, yeah, you guys have been at it for sure. Okay, so Kyle.
I can speak German.
German?
Ja.
Wow.
Hallo, mein Name ist Kasi, ich bin ein 23, ich komme aus Alabama.
So what did you say?
My name is Kasi, I'm 23 years old and from Alabama.
Very cool. Very cool.
So, Lori Lisby, fun fact is I was in a commercial when I was in my 20s. After I had my second child, I was in a Food Line commercial. I worked at Food Line, and I was in a Food Line commercial.
That is so cool.
It was very fun. I had an actor's chair. They did my makeup and hair.
Awesome.
It was very fun. I got to be an actress for a day.
Very fun.
We appreciate everyone supporting us.
It's definitely thank you for all your continued support and the future support that we're hopefully going to receive.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks so much.
I would say the most enjoyable part has been putting together our fundraisers, a show by Kate and Kate. And then
when we're in here practicing, we get stuff done. We've actually got a lot of stuff done the first time we were in here.
yeah,
So
yeah,
excited.
wonderful. I can agree with that answer. I mean, we're both very busy people involved in the community. He's a coach for Albemarle High School and is obviously you're still in college, right? Or did you graduate?
I've graduated, but I'm still
Yeah.
going through hiring processes with wildlife.
Right, he was doing something far away. And then, you know, I'm also in school at UNCW, so finding time to come together and make a great dance for you guys in addition to raising money. So, I'd say a fun fact about me is that I grew up doing musical theater in Stanley County. I've always sang and done a little bit of dancing, but I've never actually been a dancer. And so I'm really excited to be a part of this fundraiser because I've always wanted to be just a dancer. So
I guess the fun fact is there's not much I can't get into, and I won't enjoy.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Any messages you'd like to send to your fans this evening?
Donate to our team. You know, it's for a great cause. The Butterfly House does a lot for our community. They've been around since 2005, helping families all across our county. So please donate to our team and support us. We're really, really happy to be doing this.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our dancers. Oh my goodness. What a night tonight. If you guys had a ball. I have absolutely had a great time tonight and enjoyed being a part of this. You guys come on out here. We have had a great time being with them, hanging out and watching them dance all night long tonight. And I hope you guys are getting excited. We are just moments away of finding out the winners. Are you guys excited? So we want to give a quick shout out though while we're already ready.
We are
All right, well, so
ready.
I will give a quick shout out to our judges. Thank you, Lee, David, Angel. Thank you guys for being here tonight. And real quick, if you are one of our choreographers, stand up. One of our choreographers. Got Chrissy and Blair and Laura and Jesse and Laura and Steve and Lynn. There's all our choreographers, Thank you, choreographers. These guys had to work hard. Did they work you hard, guys? Yes, absolutely. Well, folks, thank you again so much. Mandy.
Wes.
Are we ready to give away some trophies?
We are ready to give away some trophies.
All right, Amy's out here. That must mean it is time.
Who gets this?
All right, I get that,
Yeah,
but
you
we're
take
gonna
that.
keep. We're gonna keep
this
that.
way.
Yeah, you just go there.
Okay.
All right. I'm just gonna walk up here because this is written really big. Right in front of me. All right. Well, folks, we're going to start with the Judges Awards. And as we've been talking about most of the night, the judges gave you guys talk back, told you how they felt about it, gave you some constructive words, and let you know, hey, we really, really enjoyed it. So tonight we're going to be giving away a second runner-up and a first runner-up, and then a Judges Award. Maybe. And I have no idea which one's which because it's not written. Do you know which one's which?
I know which one is which. This is the first one.
Okay, good. Fantastic. All right, we begin with our third runner-up with the Judges Award. Ladies and gentlemen, that goes to Team Disco Inferno, Peyton Hatley and Ryan Steele. All right, Judges Awards number 2 with another trophy to give away. That's going to go to Team 2 Left Feet, Kate White and Cade Whitley. All right, the Judges Award. Are you ready for the winner of the Judges Award?
Ooh, I'm so excited.
All right, I'm going to let you tell them who won the Judges Award. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, the Judges Award goes to our winner tonight is
Team Todd.
Summer and Jacob Todd. Woohoo! All right, good job, guys. Energy, you guys were get us kicked off right and set the tone for tonight, and everybody had a great time watching you. Now we're going to move on, Mandy, to the next set of awards, which is our audience awards tonight. These are the awards that were voted on tonight by our audience as well as for fundraising. So we begin with our third runner-up for our audience awards tonight. That goes to Allison Hudson Mingle and Corey Beth Trevelini.
Team Will's Place Girls.
All right. All right, now, our second runner-up. These folks raised the second amount of money, and that counts everything they raise. It's not only their fundraising activities, but as well as you guys voting tonight. And our second place goes to Kelly Morgan and Ashley Hartzell. Sister, sister. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the last trophy of the night. There it is, Amy. We're going to let you show everybody how beautiful it is. And these folks raise more money than anyone else through fundraising activities and through the voting tonight. Our audience and our fundraising award goes to
Lori Lisenby and Kyle Zebar, Team Maverick.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give all of our dancers a big round of applause tonight. You guys were all outstanding. Thank you so much for your work. But we've got one more really cool thing to do, all right? Right now, we've got some kids backstage. So, kids, come on out here. All right, they're going to help us out with something. So, as I told you at the beginning of the night, We're here to raise money for the Butterfly House. Such a wonderful cause that every one of you worked so hard to be a part of. Everybody put in the time, and the dancing was fun. You had a good time with your partners. It was a lot of work, but tonight, this is what it's all about. It's about the money raised that you put in that's going to go right back into this county and the surrounding areas. It's going to help our children and our advocacy center and the Butterfly House. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, our grand total is, drum roll please, $129,693. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise. Big round of applause. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Mandy, thank you for being the co-host. Thanks to all of our dancers, folks. But most of all, we thank the Butterfly House for all the wonderful work that they do in this community, and you guys for helping us out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you had as much fun. Mandy.
I had a blast. Thank you.
All right. Say good night, Mandy.
Good night, Mandy.
Good night, everybody. We love you. This is Wes Tucker saying thanks from everybody. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next year at 2025, Dancing with the Stars. Thank you, dancers. Don't forget, we're going to make a picture. All right, guys, we're going to ask that you stay down there for just a second. We're going to make a group picture real quick, and then we'll get you guys up on stage. Charles is going to come out. We're going to make a group picture real quick. All right, guys, dancers, dancers, dancers. Go to the curtain, guys. Keep going.